Hello, welcome to the 199 Unlisted podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing the same thing I always wear, a pullover I got from JCPenney off the clearance rack. This costs, I believe, $1.99. Anyway, we're back with Tyler Spaghetti, my favorite person to look at on the internet anyway. She has a video called How I'm Staying Sane. Now, if you remember the last couple of videos, she has nothing close to sane. But let's see what she has to say. Uh, wait, before we look at it, this video is 3 years old. It has 322 views. Okay? All right, here we go.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tyler. Welcome to my channel if you're new. What are you doing here? How'd you find me? Welcome back if you're not new. Anyways, I thought I would tell y'all just how I'm staying sane. I haven't been doing good. Let's just be honest.
So that means you're not staying sane. I should just stop the video now, right? Okay.
Listen, it's not that I haven't been doing good. It's just like I've been so overwhelmed and I don't know what I'm doing with my life because I'm 19 and you just feel like you have to be doing something and like everything you're doing is wrong. Like,
That's just a her thing. I'm thinking back to 19, and no one I knew felt that way. Yeah, I can't think of anyone who was like, "Oh my god." It was just like, yeah, I guess, a lot of people were already working, like a crappy job, going to school, but it's not like because you had to, you kind of do it because you want to. But anyway.
you're not you're not doing enough. At least that's how the majority of people like my age to like 25 to like 30 to like, listen, this like entire generation is just like scared because we don't know what's going on in the world. Like, what is happening? Tell me what's happening.
This is a person who has a low IQ who is overwhelmed by the world, when the only thing you have to worry about is what's going on in your little circle. You know? So we're just going to pretend we're going to pretend that she just made this video. So don't worry about the war. It's not going to affect you at all. Don't worry about, you know, your governor. Like, you can't solve the problem. So just live your life. I don't know, like a lot of people are overwhelmed just because they overthink everything, you know? Just, watch your Netflix, smoke your joint, enjoy the weekend.
We're not going to talk about that. This is not a political video. Anyways, so
I'm trying to think about 3 years ago, like what was wait. Oh, well, yeah, like we had a horrible president. Biden was a horrible president, so okay, I guess you could. Okay, okay, so wait, I'm gonna take that back. 3 years ago, I was worried because Biden was such a bad president. Like, I actually thought that he was such a bad president. I thought China might, like, start a war with us or something just because the leadership was so bad. Like, I was thinking stuff like that, or I was thinking, because the border was wide open, I was thinking like, oh god, there's definitely going to be a terrorist attack. Like, I was thinking there's going to be like another 9/11. But these are rational thoughts because you got the border wide open. There's millions of people coming across the border. We don't know who these people are. So I'm like, dude, this is the perfect time for, like, and I was naming off countries like Russia, China, Iran, to send terrorists over and take us out. But yeah. So, but I don't think that's being political. I just think that's caring about your well-being, your well-being, because like there's a difference between having a leader that you don't like, but then there's a leader that makes your life, or just makes life in general more dangerous and harder. And the people who are affected the most by stuff like that, like bad policies, are poor people in the middle class. So I can understand why she would be stressed out. I get it. So I take back what I said.
Had been like going through my room because I'm a hoarder.
You're a whore?
Look at the back of my car. Listen, I don't like hoard things in my car. Maybe I do. I kind of do. I kind of do. I do. I do. Okay.
Okay, obviously, we have to change the title of this video from "How I'm Staying Sane" to "I'm Batshit Crazy." Okay, just I'm just saying.
Um, but my room is a different story because I have clothes from middle school. I have trash in my room. I have old phones. I have an iPod Touch.
She sounds disgusting. I would have kept that to myself. She sounds like there is nothing worse than a dirty woman. I'm being serious. There's nothing. I had a girlfriend like that where, and I know I've quoted this before, but I remember I came home from work, and the kitchen trash was in the middle of the floor. So I guess someone took the plastic out of the trash can and put it in the middle of the floor and was still throwing trash in it. And I was like, and so in my mind I'm thinking, how does this happen? I'm like, maybe someone was drunk and forgot they were taking out the trash halfway through. I was just going through scenarios. And then I see her. I'm like, Helena, like what's going on? Like, why is the kitchen trash in the middle of the floor? And she's like, that's how my mind feels. I was like, what? Oh God. And I just remember going like, God. I mean, she's good in bed, but it's just not worth it. I mean, that's what I thought. I was like, the vagina's not worth it.
From when I was in middle school. I graduated in 2020. I graduated 2 years ago. But I have this broken. It's not broken, but I can't I can't sign into it
It's broken.
because it's not even like under my email. Like my parent made the password. Like that's how young I was. Um, but like I keep things. Am I gonna get rid of that iPod? No. But the point is, I keep things for like sentimental reasons. And I have so much of it. Like, I found cards from my ex from 2 years ago. Like, Halloween cards. Not even like something really nice for like my birthday or something. Like a Halloween card. Why are you keeping that?
Because you're not sane. And that's probably why you can't keep a relationship, because you're still holding on to past relationships and you're not giving your current relationship 100%. Because throughout our reactions to her videos, she's gone from having a girlfriend to a boyfriend. And then didn't she switch up again too? Like, hasn't it been like 4 relationships on all of our reactions? Haven't we reacted to like, I mean, we've reacted to at least 50 of her videos. It's got to be at least 50. Feels like 50. It's probably only 5. But, she's crazy.
Why do you have that? Anyways, I started going through my closet. I started with like my clothes hanging up. And just out of that, I got 4 full trash bags of clothes.
Can we get to the topic of this video, please? You do this every time. You have, I mean, it sometimes starts at the beginning, sometimes it's at the end, sometimes it's both, but you have a lot of fluff in your videos, and it's pointless bullshit that doesn't need to be in the video. You do this almost every video. I'm still waiting for someone to like walk by in the parking lot. You freak out because that happens almost every time too. It's annoying. Stop it. I'm angry now.
Just the clothes that were hanging up. And then I had a bunch on the floor, and I have like a little, I don't know what you would call it. It's like a clear storage bin. It's like a dresser, but it's clear. It's like from Target. My car is being very loud. Are you okay? Babes, please stop.
Idiot.
You're interrupting me. I'm sorry. I love you. But you're scaring me. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but she's being very loud right now. But like those clear like plastic storage things, they have like 3 drawers.
Bro, we live in America. We know what you're talking about.
I haven't even completely went through it. I went through 2 of the drawers that are on that dresser. And then I had like another 2 bags of trash bags full of clothes just from those 2 drawers, and then the stuff on the floor. The thing is, I found a lot of clothes that I didn't even know existed because they were like hiding, like under clothes. So I've been doing that. I got a whole other like clear plastic storage thing.
What is the point of this? This is okay. Is she trolling? Because the video is called "How I'm Staying Sane." Instead, we're getting like a dissertation of bullshit. This is the answer to the 500 daily double on Jeopardy. Alex, I'll take stupid shit that doesn't matter for 500. Thank you.
And I'm starting to realize that I have too much stuff that I want to keep, and I don't even have room for the stuff that I want. Even though I've thrown away, like I think like 8 bags of things already, and I haven't even gone to my main dresser. Like
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Man, I haven't even gone through that.
I don't believe you.
I went through my side table though, and it looks so much better. I had like a whole drawer of like my side table with like fish food and like cards and like trash and like phone. Like when you buy a phone, you get like that box. I just kept the boxes, and I wouldn't like put things in there neatly. I would just like throw them in there. So if I had to like clean my fish tank, I'd like be digging through there, and then like my fish bottles would like leak, and then they would like get on the cards, or they would get like on money, because I don't put money away because I don't. I found $100 in my room, like in cash, just because I get money. Like if it's like for a favor or something, it's like here.
What kind of favor? She does OnlyFans. So, what kind of favor? You know what kind of favor.
Here, buy me food. Here's cash. Because I don't use cash. I use cash to buy weed, okay? That's the only time I use cash. I don't like cash. I don't.
Fucking commie.
I don't use cash. But anyways, I found
You
a bunch
just
of
said
money
you
in my
use
room,
cash to
'cause
buy weed.
I get the money and then I leave it, and then it's just there. There was a bunch of money like in my closet. There was some like in that side table. There's some still like on top of my dresser.
I don't believe her. If it's a lot of money, it's 75 cents and change.
That I haven't completely gone through because I don't have time for that. 2 people just pulled up to me, like next to me.
Oh no, the world's gonna end.
I'm busy. Haven't even gone through my dresser at all. I've gone through 2 drawers out of like 9, and it's not great. Like I don't have time to do that. I wish these people would. Shoot, it's making me.
I wish you would get to the point of your video.
But the time is the main issue. Like I can't. I have so much stuff and so much trash that I have to like throw away, and then I feel bad because like I'm throwing it away. Like I'm not donating it, or, like giving it to anybody, because I don't know how to do that. I could probably figure it out, but see, like I don't want these people on my freaking YouTube channel.
I just want to slap her. Th- this is a waste of time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm wasting your time. I'm sorry. I should have stopped this video a minute and 15 seconds in. I'm sorry. This is a 14-minute video. We are 6.5 minutes in. She hasn't got to the point yet. Oh, God.
I have to film like this now. The lighting's actually better over here. But, like, I don't have the fucking time. I don't. So.
Well, you got plenty of time because apparently you've wasted 6 minutes of our lives because you haven't got to the point of this video yet. How I'm staying sane. Instead, you're talking about hoarder shit. I don't care that you have a see-through cabinet that you got from Target. I don't care that there's fish food in your top drawer or 75 cents on the desk. What is your problem? Get to the point. Thank you.
I need to wait. I've been doing it. Okay, now they're gone. I've been doing it like before work. And the past week, it's Wednesday, and I've worked 3 days this week because the week starts Monday. Okay? I don't care if your week starts Sunday.
No shit.
I don't care. That's not how my week starts. My week ends on Sunday. So, anyways, I've gone in early 2 days out of my 3 days of the week. So I haven't had time to like continue going through my dresser. But anyways,
Oh, God.
the whole point of that was it's keeping me sane. It's giving me something to do, and like organizing it, it's like wow.
Wow.
My closet looks so good. Like I don't have clothes like all over the floor and kind of just like thrown everywhere. Like it's in a spot. Now I do have storage bins all over my floor of like my actual room, and I have trash bags in my room, and I don't know when I'm going to finish that project of cleaning my room, but my closet looks better, and that's the point. Does my room look like a mess? Yes. Does it look worse than I did before? Yes, but it's getting better. I'm trying. Listen, I felt so like proud of myself for like cleaning my closet because it's been so long. It's been so long.
You know, I have a lot of clothes in my closet, and I've been wearing the same outfit. I don't know, like I'm like a cartoon character. I just been wearing the same outfit. But I don't feel good or bad that my closet looks a certain way. I mean, it's clean and all the clothes are there, but recently, because there's some construction work around here, there is all of my music equipment is in my room, and so there's less room in my room. But I don't feel any better or worse. Tomorrow I'm gonna move it out back to where it belongs, back to where I practice. But yeah, it's not worth really making a YouTube video about. It's not keeping me sane or crazy. It's just, you know, moving stuff around. I can't believe she has 894 subscribers. Anyway.
Yeah. I still have a drawer in my closet that I have to go through,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
but it looks so much better.
Make
There's
it
not
stop.
like crap everywhere. But that's been me figuring out my sanity. I also heard something that's like the reason why you're stressing is because you're worried about either the past or the future, and you really need to be living in like right now. And it's like why people are so unhappy is because they're like, I don't have this, and like my past, this happened. And I think it's very fair to be like upset about your past, because I have hella traumatic memories. I have a lot of stuff in my head and things that have happened to me.
Well, that's what happens when you have bad parents and in middle school dating 28-year-olds. All of her traumas from having bad parents. It's that simple. If you have parents who, actually watch you, there is no way you should be, however old you are in eighth, ninth grade, whatever. You shouldn't be that age dating adults. There's no way possible that you could hide that if your parents are actually paying attention to you. So all of her trauma is from bad parents. But whatever.
From when I was a kid. I'm not letting that go. Forget that. But the future thing is what hit me because I'm so like constantly worried about like what am I doing? Like what am I going to be doing? Like I'm not happy because I don't have this, this, and this. And it's like I'm 19, bro. I don't need to have a full-time job. I don't need to be moved out. I don't need to have a stable career. I'm 19. Nobody has that right now. Nobody.
This is all stuff she's putting on herself, though. And stop comparing yourself to other people. Never compare yourself to other people.
If you're 19, you have a full-time job, you're moved out, and you're happy, good on you.
There's millions of 19-year-olds who are like that and are happy. Just do what makes you happy. I don't know. I don't know why we have to complicate things. I think, but part of it I think is people trying to be special, and people, and you got the trend of, I guess it's the victim hierarchy. Like, I'm normal, so I better make up a mental disorder. So okay, I'm depressed, and then she makes up some genders, because like you just can't be a regular white girl. You have to be a whatever her sexuality is, a non-cis, non-binary trans man who looks like a woman. Um, you know, you need some extra pronouns too. You can't be happy because that's just boring. So you're depressed. Like you can't just have a boyfriend. You have to have a girlfriend, but then go back to a boyfriend, but then go back to a girlfriend. It's just you're trying to stand out, and you just have to realize it's okay to just fit in and be normal. But what do I know?
I love you. But I'm just saying, that's not normal. I mean, it's not like it's not normal, but like it's not normal. I don't know how to say that in a better sentence. Basically, it's not common. Like people aren't living like that nowadays. It's very hard to move out. It's very hard to find a full-time job right now. It's very hard to be even happy if you have that stuff.
That's you. I've known, because she's a girl, so I've known girls her age who've had 3 jobs and had their own place and were very happy. There's some people that like doing that. So she just doesn't like either her job, and you should have a job that you actually like. If you have a job you actually like, you're not going to be stressed out about having a full-time job. I mean, it's not that hard. So, obviously, because of her social problems, she's not good in retail because how many times has she had a problem with the customer? So, obviously, this job isn't for her, or at least the kind of thing she's doing at the job. So, like, maybe she belongs, maybe like in the back or something. You know, I don't know.
Listen, if you have a full-time job and you're moved out, chances are you probably aren't happy.
That's
Just
not
because
true.
it's so hard to be happy.
That's on you.
We're all stressed out about
No,
everything.
you're stressed out.
There's a freaking pandemic. There's another one.
Yeah, and then we forget that she's actually caught up in the God. If you look at what happened during the pandemic, that is fascism right there. You weren't allowed to say certain stuff. You were silenced. You were forced, and I know that they're going to say it was voluntary, but you were forced to take an experimental drug that they didn't test. Those are some dark times during Biden's term. Very dark times. And it was all just to, first of all, it was a power grab. How many small businesses? The city I live in, so many small businesses in Culver City closed down because the city made them close down. What is going on with that? And you know what happened to those businesses? Large corporations bought that property. It was the biggest scam ever. And then I had a job at the time, and they quote unquote forced that place to close down, so they pretended to be closed down. The owners moved into the business to keep it running. Like it was ridiculous. And then we have like the No Kings protest, right? They should have had the No Kings protest back when Biden was president, because he was the one doing all the fascist bullshit, with all the censorship online where like you can't give your opinion. They had doctors that couldn't give their opinion about COVID. Imagine being a doctor doing research about COVID and then publishing your results, and then because those results don't match the results that they want, they kick you off the internet. That is some sinister bullshit right there. And people put up with that, so like it's just weird how people will accept certain things just because it's a Democrat doing it, or just because it's not Trump doing it. It's like the the stuff they complain about Trump doing, Biden actually did. He was acting like a king, or the auto pin, whatever. I mean, obviously he wasn't really in charge. He wasn't mentally sane or capable, but still, the people around him were just putting out some bullshit laws. Anyway,
There's two. Like, bro. mm, like what's happening?
you know what's crazy? If you go back to my videos around this time, I was so unbothered by this. And like I remember I had COVID and I was still going to work. I'm like, I don't care. Cuz I'm like, it's the flu. So, life doesn't stop because you have the flu, And like I felt I was sick. I mean, I'm not going to go back right now and look, but I mean, I was sick for at least a couple of weeks, and you could tell in my voice, and I was just like I was really tired. But like I didn't call it COVID. I had the flu because that's what COVID is. It's the flu. So I wasn't freaked out or anything. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, got the flu. But anyway,
It's so hard to be happy right now.
because you're a sheep.
But my point is, I have a job. I have a car. I get to go to work every day. I did also hear another thing. I think Roman Outwood said it, but he was like, maybe, I don't know, somebody said it. But they were like, instead of like wishing that you had things, be happy that you get to do things. Or like instead of being upset that you like have to go to work or you have to go to the gym. It was him. Yeah. Um, but he was like, instead of like hating what you have to do, instead of like saying, oh, I have to do this, say, I get to do this. I get to go to work. I get to drive my car. I get to put gas in my car.
Sounds like some libtard brainwashing for the sheep. But okay.
I have money to put gas in my car. I get to take care of an animal every day.
That is so stupid.
Because a lot of people don't get to do that. I get to eat. I get.
Oh my god, this person. You know, I don't think getting to take care of an animal is a good thing. Like you're not special. It's just more. It's just more responsibility, more bullshit. But anyway,
Get to pay for food. I get to make myself dinner. Even though I'm tired, I get to go to sleep in my bed. Like, I don't know.
man, you
That's
really
my
got to
mental
convince
picture getting
yourself to be
insane.
happy.
Obviously, I'm not
Jesus.
fixed in my brain because I'm mentally ill. And something
Retarded.
like, oh, just stay positive. Like, that's not gonna fix me. But it is like little things, like kind of refocusing your brain on like positive things instead of negative things that can like help, I guess. But anyways, that's how I've been staying sane. Have I been?
You did not answer the question because you just said you're still insane. How much more time's left in this crappy video? 12 minutes in. We got 2 more minutes.
Been completely sane? No. No. But that's helped. Cleaning my room has been nice. I also got back into The Sims. I go through phases of The Sims where I play The Sims all the time. And then I stop for a long time and then I play The Sims all the time. And the past like year or 2 years.
Dude, girls love The Sims. I don't know why, but girls love The Sims.
I just haven't been playing games. Like, because I get so bored. So I haven't really been playing Sims, but I have been playing Sims now. And I got the new high school pack, and I haven't even played it. Because I wanna have kids in my game. And then I will make them go to high school. And then we'll see how that goes. But so far,
I remember I was playing The Sims. Like, I had it, and I played it for a short period of time. I remember we made, me and my girlfriend, like, we were a married couple. And then my friend, we made him our kid. And then we made another friend our neighbor. We didn't control the neighbor. We didn't control our quote unquote kid, but we did control us as a couple, or I controlled, and we just watched and laughed. And like it was more like we're playing The Sims to watch my commentary, because I was just like telling jokes, and if someone would walk up, be like "fuck you, bitch," and like I would do my girlfriend's voice, go "you're cheating on me." Anyway, it was funny to us. Anyway, uh, our kid would not go to school, so CPS came and took him away. Like I did not know The Sims had CPS, but CPS came and took our kid away. It was so bad. It was so funny, but like we couldn't make him go to school. It was so weird because I had a job, and my job was like I was in the army, and like I forgot what she did. But because we were out, and see, I think that's why, because both of us were at work all the time, he wouldn't go to school because there was no supervision. And then like our other friend, who was our neighbor, when we were at work, he would come over our house, and then girls would come over our house, and he would be able to, it was so weird. It was almost like real life. But anyway,
far, like the build objects and stuff. I haven't even looked at Cass. I've had this pack for like 2 days, and I haven't even like really looked at it. But I like had to have it, so I bought it. um, the stuff like in the pack is so good. It looks so good. There's been so many bugs though. I'm sure if you play Sims, you know. Anyways, I'm done with my rant on The Sims. I'm also done with this video because I'm gonna go to work now. Which I have news. But I don't know if I can say anything about it. Hopefully, I'm going to school tomorrow and I'll set up like my schedule and stuff, and I don't know. My issue is I don't have motivation to go to school, and I'm scared to speak to somebody. That's my issue. But anyways, I'll see y'all next week. Hopefully I'll have an update on like school if I go. If I don't go, then it's really too late for me to go at that point. It's like August 3rd right now, and school starts on like the 29th. So,
Okay.
anyways, bye. I'll see y'all next week.
Okay, it's over. Yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, it's over. Thank God we can move on with our lives, okay? Thank you for watching the video with me. I hope it was entertaining. Anyway, have a good Monday, have a good Tuesday, have a good Wednesday, have a good Thursday, have a good Friday, have a good week, have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.